So, one of the questions I've always been interested in as a reader and a writer is what makes a Joan Didion sentence unmistakable. It's not only the vocabulary she uses or the rhythm, it's the control, the precise needlepoint balance between distance and emotion, between clarity and chaos. Her prose doesn't shout, it slices. In her best work, Didion captures a moment so cleanly that the emotional aftermath lingers longer than the reading itself. For instance, consider this line from The Year of Magical Thinking. Grief turns out to be a place none of us know until we reach it. There's no flowery metaphor here, no dramatics, just a truth delivered so neatly it stings. It's antiseptic. Didion's voice is often described as icy or clinical, but I think that misses the point. Her sentences, they're not cold, they're clean, and they work like a scalpel. They know exactly where to cut, and beneath that chill lies something urgent, something desperate, sometimes something deeply wounded. For instance, in Slouching Towards Bethlehem, Didion writes, "We tell ourselves stories in order to live." It's a sentence so deceptively simple, it's become a cliche. Yet when she wrote it, it held an entire philosophical stance. Her stories aren't just confessions, they're dissections of how we mythologize and survive. Didion never writes for decoration, she writes to distill. For instance, in Play As He Lays, the prose is pared down to its very bones. Something about Maria made you want to pick up the phone and tell her that your head hurt, that it was going to be a bad day. There's sympathy there, yeah, but also distance. You don't know why you feel for Maria, you just do. And Didion lets that discomfort stand. In her political writing, she carries the same scalpel sharp focus. For instance, in Salvador, her sentences stay cool while the world burns. Terror is the given of the place. That's it. No adjectives, no explanation. The horror lies in the flatness of the observation. If you're looking to write with Didion's cool intensity, start by observing how she builds her sentences. They're often shorter than you'd expect, and that's great. She repeats for rhythm, she withholds obvious emotion and lets syntax carry the weight. She tells us what happened, then lets silence speak for itself. So this is the 7-step sentence Didion toolkit. 1. Keep it short, especially the emotional hits. 2. Use repetition for rhythm, not filler. 3. Let the sentence end abruptly, resisting the urge to over-explain or explain it all. 4. Pair specificity with mystery, e.g. know what nothing means and keep on playing, Play As It Lays. 5. Let structure mimic feeling, clipped syntax for shock, winding for rumination. 6. Ground abstraction in image, let the reader see before they feel. 7. Don't feel the silence, trust the blank space to echo. There's no need to mimic her exactly, no one can, but by understanding how she writes, how she constructed sentences, you can come closer to understanding how she thinks or how she thought, and that's the real magic of her voice and the real magic of reading her. Thanks.